Danny Sprinkle. Helena High hoopster Danny Sprinkle was one of the most prolific and accurate outside shooters in HHS history. A two-time All-State performer, Danny's 1,053 career points is third on the school's all-time list, and he is one of only 3 Bengals to score 300 points in 3 seasons. An immediate hit at Montana State, Sprinkle was named the Big Sky Tourney MVP in 1996, the only freshman ever so named, after netting 30 points in the Bobcats' win over Weber State for the conference championship. A 3-time All-Big Sky selection, Danny is MSU's season and career record holder for 3-point field goals and free throw percentage. Shannon A.G. Jones. Shannon A.G. was a 4-time state pole vault champion for Helena High from 1995 to 1998. In 1998, Shannon became the first high school girl to clear 13 feet, setting the national record of 13.2, and her all-class record of 13 even still stands. Her junior year, she was selected the Montana Gatorade Track and Field Athlete of the Year, and as a senior, she received Helena High's Pat Donovan Award. At Montana State University, Shannon captured 2 Big Sky Conference titles and was a 2-time NCAA All-American in 2001 and 2002. Shannon A.G. Jones set the Lady Bobcat records in 13.5½ outdoors and 13 3/4 indoors. Cliff Heisel. Cliff Heisel, a standout 3-sport athlete at Helena High from 1958 to 1960, went on to become a Hall of Fame football player and coach for Montana State University. At HHS, Cliff earned 8 letters, making All-State in football and track and All-Conference in basketball. He set school records in the shot put and discus, as well as winning the 1960 divisional shot put title. As a lineman at MSU, he served as the Bobcats' co-captain, while being selected all Big Sky Conference. Cliff received a tryout with the AFL Denver Broncos before going on to a 30-year coaching career, including a stint from 1991 to 1999 as Montana State's head coach. (1984) Helena High girls basketball team. The 1984 Helena Lady Bengals captured the school's first modern-day girls basketball championship. Helena High fashioned an overall record of 21-3 with a balanced scoring attack that saw their top 6 players average between 8.2 and 10.7 points per game. After suffering a humiliating 72-54 loss to Great Falls High in the divisional title game, Coach Jim Gross's Cagers ran the table at the state tournament in Electric City. In the Class AA Chipper, the Bengals avenged the loss to Great Falls with a satisfying 60-48 victory. The kids really wanted to play this one, Coach Gross said. They felt they had something to prove. Wayne Cochise Mann. The late Wayne Cochise Mann was one of Helena's most highly recognizable, colorful, and devoted sports fans. A fixture at local sporting events for over 45 years, Cochise attended thousands of events from Carroll College football and basketball to Legion and minor league baseball to Helena High and Capitol High athletics. He volunteered countless hours to the local programs, whether manning the gates at Vigilante and Nelson Stadium, serving as the Hoops officials' contact at the Carroll's PE Center, running errands and collecting trash at Kendrick Legion Field, or stationed in Helena High's jungle for crowd control. Laura Bennett Nelson. Capitol High's Laura Bennett Nelson collected 6 state championships and 5 runner-up titles as a sprinter and jumper during her track and field career for the Lady Bruins. The 1997 graduate still holds the school records in the 200 and 400 meter runs in 25.5 and 58.4 seconds, and for her 41 points scored in a state meet. For her prep career, Laura collected 15 medals in state competition. In college, she excelled for Montana State University, being part of both of the Lady Bobcats indoor and outdoor record-setting 400 relay units. In 2001, Laura helped MSU to the Big Sky Conference Team Championship. Doug LeBrun. The late Doug LeBrun was the architect of one of the most successful high school pole vaulting programs in the region. He began serving as an assistant track coach for Helena High in 1978. As the Bengals vault coach from 1984 to 2010, he guided 14 state champions, including 8 15-foot vaulters. His 2 crown jewels were all-class record holders Todd Foster and Shannon Agee. While operating a nationally renowned pole vault clinic for 25 years, Doug received the U.S. Pole Vault Committee's Outstanding Service Award, and in 2010 he was the recipient of the Jeff Turman Pole Vault Summitship Award. Marvin Butch Joyce. Marvin Butch Joyce of East Helena is one of only 2 local athletes to win a World Rodeo Championship. Marvin was a 1962 district all-around titleist for Helena High and placed 3rd in steer wrestling for the MSU Bobcats at the 1967 College National Finals Rodeo. He posted Lethbridge's arena bulldogging record of 3.9 seconds, and in 1969 he was named the Rodeo Cowboy Association's Saddle Bronc Rookie of the Year. The 2-time National Finals Rodeo qualifier, Marvin captured the 1972 NFR Saddle Bronc Average Crown in Oklahoma City. He won 2 go-rounds while making all 10 rides and joining Fanny Sperry Steele as our only world champions. Greg Carruthers. Greg Carruthers was one of the most heralded football players to come out of the capital city. He collected the AA Defensive Most Valuable Player his senior year in leading Capitol High to its 5th state grid championship. The versatile Carruthers earned 10 letters at Capitol in football, basketball, and track. He was a 2-time state 300 hurdles champ while helping the Bruins to a pair of AA track titles. At the University of Washington, where he played safety and linebacker, Greg earned freshman All-American and All-Pac-10 selections. He helped the Huskies to a Pac-10 championship and a win over Purdue in the 2001 Rose Bowl. John Dovin. The late John Dovin, who helped Helena High to its only contested state football championship in 1932, was the first local athlete to play professional football. An all-state in for the Bengals, John went on to become a 3-year starter for the Montana Grizzlies from 1936 to 1938. He helped Montana to an 18-7-1 record, including 11 shutouts, with 2 of his best efforts coming in wins over North Dakota and DePaul. The Grizzlies co-captain and an All-Pacific Coast selection, Dolan played 2 seasons of pro ball for the minor league Kenosha Cardinals in 1940 and the Buffalo Tigers in 1941. The 1983 Capitol High Bruins, who won the school's only state basketball championship, may be remembered more for their poise and basketball IQ than anything else, as the players and coaches blended together to beat three previously #1 ranked teams at the state tournament. Never ranked, during the year the Bruins saw their pumpkin turn into a stagecoach by winning 8 of their final 9 games. After a 56-51 semifinal win over Great Falls, Coach Jim Opitz stated, "We are a Cinderella team with both shoes still on." CHS was pushing midnight as they battled Billings Senior into triple overtime before prevailing 46-45 for the Class AA title. Heidi Gray Voigt. Heidi Gray Voigt was a 7-time state swimming champion for the Capitol High Lady Bruins from 1989 to 1992. During her prep career, Heidi established 5 school records and still holds 3 CHS marks in the 100 breaststroke, 500 freestyle, and 200 individual medley. As a youth swimmer, she set 26 records for the Helena Lions swim team and captured 2 zone titles. Following high school, Heidi served as team captain for the University of Washington, where she was selected the Lady Huskies' most inspirational swimmer 3 times. She presently serves as the head coach at Northern Michigan University. Zip Eaton. For over 4 decades, from the 1950s to the 1980s, late Z.A. Zip Eaton was Montana's greatest shotgun trap shooter. During this time, he broke over 250,000 targets and garnered 23 state trap shooting championships. In 1959, Zip was a member of the 5-man World Championship team. Competing in Vandalia, Ohio, teams set a world record of 500 consecutive targets, each man shooting 100 out of 100, with Zip going last, breaking the 5 target. Over his career, he served as president and secretary-treasurer of both the state of Montana and state of Helena trap shooting clubs. The 1960 Helena High track team. The 1960 Helena High track and field team won the state championship by counting just 1 individual titles. At Eastern Division in Butte, HHS captured the team title behind 3 individual champions and the winning 880-yard relay foursome. Coach Lloyd Score's Thin Clads then claimed the 2nd state track title in school history in Missoula, prevailing over 2nd place Livingston by 13 points, 45-32. Helena's amazing depth produced 1 individual champion, 5 runner-up placings, 2 third-place finishes, a trio of 4th-place showings, and 2 5th places. Mike Van Diest. Only 2 other college football coaches claimed wins at a more successful rate than Carroll College's Mike Van Diest. Larry Karras of Mount Union and Notre Dame's Knute Rockne. Van Diest's career record 144-20 from 1999 to 2010 is a winning percentage of .878. In 12 seasons, he has guided the Saints to 10 NAIA playoff semifinals and 6 national championships. Mike is a 3-time American Football Coaches Association Coach of the Year and a 9-time Frontier Conference Coach of the Year. Van Diest played collegiately for the University of Wyoming, afterwards receiving a tryout offer from the Washington Redskins.